In this skill breakdown, I'm going to be covering Flash Chaser, which was recommended in one of the previous videos. So remember, if there is a skill that you would want to see sooner rather than later, leave a comment down below. I am doing these one at a time, but I am getting a list together for what I'm seeing people asking of me, so that way I can prioritize those skills first. But anyway, let's get into this one, shall we? Flash Chaser is a Ki Blast super that is unlocked as a random reward from Parallel Quest 138, which is in Ultra Pack 2. The description reads, fire 4 Ki Blasts at the opponent. You can spread the blasts with the left analog stick. Hold the button to fire more Ki Blasts, and input the command afterwards to change trajectory. Now, that's kind of a lot to digest, so let me go on ahead and start giving you the visual here. So, there are basically 4 different variations on how you can launch the move. If you just tap the button, then the move will fire 4 Ki Blasts in a straight shot. If you tilt the left analog stick, it will shoot the Ki Blasts in a spread shot. If you hold the button down, you will then fire 4 more Ki Blasts at your opponent. If you start with the straight shot, then the second part will come out as the spread shot. And if you start with the spread shot, then the second part will come out as the straight shot. Now then, when you press the assigned button a second time, that's when the homing factor of this move will come into play. It doesn't matter what variation of the move you decide to use, as all of the Ki Blasts that you fired from this skill will start homing in on your opponent. Alright, so now that you know how to perform all of the variations of this move, I'll start filling you in on how you can implement this move in battle. This is a skill that actually can work out for you if you throw it out there raw, since it is pretty quick and has that homing effect. You don't have to, but you can even lock off, use Flash Chaser, lock back on, then press the input for the homing effect, and it can work out. Throwing this move out there raw is a great way to apply pressure, especially on your more timid opponents. There are also a couple of ways that you can implement this attack into your knockback combos. The first way is to simply use the straight shot variation right off of your knockback for an extra bit of damage. However, I would recommend using the full version that starts with the straight shot, as it is possible to keep your combo going if you're fast enough. In order for this to true combo, you gotta be fast, and I do mean fast. Now, even if you aren't quite fast enough to make it true combo, this strategy can still be effective for getting your opponent to use up some stamina. But I do recommend practicing if this is how you want to use the move. And just for point of reference, I test all of these skills on a type of male Saiyan hybrid between strikes and Ki Blasts. With the Super Soul, I've cast aside everything for this, so the damage seen in these videos can definitely be taken to greater heights. And I think that's it for Flash Chaser, which is great for applying pressure, and sometimes even continuing your combos. Now, there are hundreds, literally hundreds of skills in this game, and I'm gonna try and cover them all for you guys. But the odds of me knowing every last detail for every last skill is a little unlikely. So, if there are any details about this skill that I missed, or if there's anything in the future after this video comes out that changes the way this skill works, then please be sure to fill everybody in down in the comments section below. I would certainly appreciate any assistance in helping keep the info in this video updated and complete in that regard. But, with all that being said, I think that's about my cue to bounce. I hope you found what you were looking for in this video, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya!